Any tips on how to handle high pressure situations in business and other companies bullying you? Built to serve. Okay, go ahead, Evan.
That's an interesting question. Bullying you? Who's bullying you? High pressure situations. I mean, if you're getting bullied, you don't want to be working with those people. That's different than just a high pressure situation, though. Just in general, if you're around people, partners, coworkers, a boss. I mean, we had a guy here who friend of the channel, came in and he wanted to leave it. He asked for a job with me because I said, well, why do you want to leave your boss? Because, it sounds like he was a good guy. He's like, well, he bullied me. Like, okay, well, that's a good reason to leave if you're being bullied. But that's different than just being in a high pressure situation. So which one is it?
How to not let mistakes bother one in business, except for the mistakes are stepping stones to success. And then how to convince parents that college is not the way to go for entrepreneurship, as in getting an MBA. And then he says, the question I want to ask is, when I said how to handle high pressure situations, is when you're a startup and you are running low on cash, getting rejected, people not believing in you, sleepless nights, and short deadlines. So
okay, but that doesn't mean bullying, right? Like, okay, so those are a bunch of things all at once. That last part doesn't mean that it's bullying, right? Just because you have short deadlines and you're under pressure, that's every startup for sure, but doesn't mean you should be bullied. So really figure out if you're being bullied or not, and don't spend time with those people. What was the question about how to convince my parents about university?
That college is not the way to go for entrepreneurship, as in getting an MBA.
You have to decide to live your life. Right? Like, are you living your life or your parents' life? At what point? Like, at some point you have to learn to be an adult, right? And this is where it starts to get tough love. Like, at some point you have to decide to live your life. And they won't care as much if you go move out. So the problem is you want them to support you while you're still using their resources. Right? So go move out. Go live on your own. Go make it happen. Because they'll be proud of you. All they want to see is you win. So your job isn't to convince them. It's to show them. And at some point you have to decide. Everybody goes to this. Everybody goes to this at some point. You have to decide, now it's my life. Now I'm not living what my parents want me to do, or the people around me. And when you're 7, you can't do that. But you're talking about going to college now college age, this is your chance. It's time to show. It's time to show yourself. You're going to step into adulthood.
Step into it.
And that may mean you have to do things like moving out. There was a third part to that question, but okay.
Okay, so good guys. Okay, from India. Okay, let's see. The third part was how to not let mistakes bother one in business.
Yeah, that was it.
For the mistakes are stepping stones to success. Right. I think you kind of answered that already.
That was actually the first question. No, you do that by.
But when you said earlier about being an adult, all that kind of. Okay, go ahead.
Make more mistakes. Like, stop. The problem isn't mistake. The problem is you put so much on this one thing being perfect. Make more. Then the mistake doesn't bother you as much. Right? Like, I was giving Zayn some feedback on his video that he posted. It's like, okay, Zayn, we need to lead with a powerful opinion. And
I loved it. I loved it.
And
because he's 100% right. I knew better, but I didn't know I needed to do it for that like 60 seconds. Now that he told me that, all my videos are going to be with a powerful opinion. And sometimes you have to fail your way to success. So Thank you, Evan.
But it's like, there's another video coming in 2 days, right? How you not get caught up on it? Because if Zayn spent all of his life, thinking about this one perfect video that's got to go up, and if it fails, then it means he's a failure, right? Then it's a big deal. Then that's a giant struggle. But okay, you made it. I mean, Zayn's answer was okay. I mean, that was my video for this week. And I forget exactly what you said. It was like, okay, next week will be different.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Great. I mean, and he just said it now too. Okay, I didn't know that's what I had to do. Now every video is going to do this. Perfect. That's how you get by it, is because Zayn's going to make 1,000 videos.
Yep.
So who cares that the one or the 3 or the 18 from the past 3 months haven't been what we needed, right? That's it. You keep moving forward.
Yeah, $5 Flames. If you want to, go check out my Instagram. You'll see that the videos that I made a batch of videos that's going to be uploaded this week. Starting in May, it's going to be a new batch of videos. And Evan always says, don't delete anything. So now the new batch of videos is going to be different than the ones that's out right now. And then, so you fail your way to success. I'm going to be able to look back and see, oh, those videos were like that. And now these videos are like this. If you don't document it, then what did you succeed from? What failure did you succeed from? Because when you have a coach, you don't want to let your coach down. You don't want to disappoint your coach, but you don't stop. You can't stop. You got to improve and get better. He's not coaching you to make you stop. He's coaching you to make you better. So you fail your way to success. So was that a failure? In a sense, yes, because I didn't leave with a powerful opinion, but no, because I still did the work. I don't know if that helps or not.
More. Just keep creating more and pay attention to the progress. Like, I don't expect Zayn's videos next week to be perfect either, because he's going to try something new that he hasn't done in leading off his videos. So it's probably not going to be perfect. It may even be worse than what he's put up so far because he's trying something new, right? I mean,
I'm going to leave with a powerful opinion and Evan's going to say, hey, you need to do this. Like, okay, cool. That's the next step. So yeah, let's go.
So that's it. Like when you're trying something new, it often gets worse than what you had before. So then it feels like you're going backwards. No, you did the thing. Keep going. More. Make more. Keep creating. Then you don't get stuck on your past mistakes. You're too busy making new stuff to worry about what you did before.
Keep it moving.
Keep it moving.